The CRKT Wasp is an interesting one for me, as it's the first kind of, I'd say, medium range, lower medium range knife that I bought for production wise. It's also one that I bought on a whim because it was at sale on sale at sale. Try saying that 5 times fast. But when I went to look at, just to grab a few bits and bobs of information for this knife, so I knew a few things to shoot this video with. I ran into the fact that there seems to be 2 versions of this knife, the 8002 and the 8002 CM, of which I have the 8002 CM. But there also seems to be not a lot of information about which is which. Now this is a long discontinued knife as well, and it's a bit difficult to find, and if you do find it, you'd be looking in the region of, I don't know, at least 100, 150. I think it was full price, new. It was about around 100 CAD. When I bought it, it was down to around 30 or so bucks. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, 1/3 of the asking price for the sale. So I'm just like, oh, I just snap that up. I don't know, it's a very interesting one. It's not, from what I feel, it's not particularly comfortable to hold, just because of the hard edges here and here, right where your thumb goes. And the G10 has fairly hard edges here where you grab. But it does have a buttery smooth action, even if it is a slow deploy only. But it is still really nice. Got a bit of rubber right on the thumb disc there, on the thumb stud, sorry. Liner lock construction, G10 upper scales here, 1 position tip down carry only, and it is, at least for me, quite a bit bulky, especially with this, with clip is there. It's very bulky in the pocket for me. Now getting on to the information between the two, and personally I believe I got the cheaper one here, because there's no way I've got, you know, the nice one. But depending on which version you have, you either have AUS 118 or AUS 8 or CR13. Seems that both versions got the bead blast finish, the G10, and Teflon washers. However, I believe that there's 2 versions, one which has stainless steel scales here, which I'm believing that I've got, and another which has titanium, which I can't see myself having picked up. But on the other hand, I guess I'll never know for sure. There you go. Oh, I don't know. Lovely little little knife hasn't had a lot of pocket time, if I'm being honest, just enough to get a feel for it. And I don't know, it's the knife that I feel would be nice if you were wearing a suit, if it wasn't so bulky this way. I don't know. And when I did carry it, I did just throw it in this little pouch here, just because I didn't want to scratch it against my keys or whatever jangling in my pocket, as well as that way I could have it just tip down ready to go, well, tip up ready to go all the time. But yeah, that is the CRKT Wasp, and I suspect I'll never know which version I've got.